Well, all right, good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on where you're logging in from. This is our international webinar presentation. My name is Brandon Ivey. I am a double diamond logging in from Los Angeles, California. Thank you for taking time out of your schedule for being. You'd be doing so many other things right now with your time, but you are here to hear about an opportunity, a business, an industry, and a movement that is literally sweeping the world by storm. Sherlock will sit back, take some good notes. By the end of this presentation, you're going to know everything you need to know to make an informed decision. Now, my background is like many other people. You know, I was taught that if I wanted to have financial freedom, there's a couple of things that I must do. That's go to school, get good grades, and get a good the rest of your life. And that's exactly what I did. I graduated from Morehouse College in Atlanta, Georgia. I went on to have a nice career going, but due to no fault of my own, I was laid off from my job, not once, but twice. And I looked at that and said, you know, I'm not a rare case. In fact, it's almost normal for somebody to have been laid off at least once or twice. And if you haven't, you know somebody who has. So when you look at the statistics, the federal government states that 97% of all Americans, even if you're lucky enough not to get laid off, were dependent on family, government, and friends by the age of 65. 97%. No more pension, no more 401k, no more savings. Your house is a liability and not an asset. Social Security is a joke. And you're too old to be faced with going back to school to try to learn a new skill. This is the reality that we live in. However, there is another way. You see, 17 years ago, I saw where our economy was headed. I saw that the job market was not going to be my savior. And I wanted to have long-term freedom. So I joined the industry that creates network marketing. And I didn't have much success at the beginning. In fact, I didn't have much financial success at all for the first 7 to 10 years. But I was in training. I was like my university. I learned so much about business entrepreneurship, about working with people, about having the ability to have a part-time income outside of a job, that it has sustained me till this day. I ended up, because I never quit, became a six-figure-a-year earner in this industry. I was able to walk off my job and retire at the age of 36 years old. And now every day is a Friday. I get up and go when I please, where I please. I woke up today at around 10-something. My wife took the kids to school. And every day is a Friday. And I don't say that to impress you, but to impress upon you that you're just one decision away. People don't know that they can make that decision. And even if they did, they don't know where to make the decision to go to. So I'm gonna help you out with that today. See, this is indeed the opportunity that you have been looking for. You see, the internet isn't a fad. It is a platform for evolution in communication, commerce, and culture. You've heard of companies like Google, Facebook, and Amazon. These are multi-billion-dollar corporations, and you know what the one thing that they all have in common is the fact that they give their product away free. When was the last time somebody went on and paid to Google something? When was the last time somebody paid money to log on to Facebook? When was the last time somebody paid money to watch or upload a YouTube video? When was the last time somebody paid to take a selfie and upload it to Instagram? These are things that we're all doing, creating content for these companies for free, and these companies make billions on the back end because they understand timing and trends. Success is getting in front of the right trends at the right time and executing, and that right trend today is known as e-commerce. E-commerce is the fastest growing industry on the planet today. It is the greatest economic shift in wealth in the history of mankind. I like to call it the modern day gold rush, the second industrial revolution. Why? Because businesses and consumers have moved from brick to click and order. Did you know that there's more people alive on the planet today than have died in all of human history? And what is it that they are busy doing? Well, in the year 2000, 6.5% of the world's population was connected to the internet. Today, to the world's population. 5 to 10 years from now, the entire planet will be connected and it will be free. Free Wi-Fi. There were fewer than 1 billion cell phone users in 2000. Today, there's more than 7 billion users. In fact, in the next few years, there'll be 3 times as many wireless devices than there are people on the planet. The greatest real estate on the planet is no longer land. It is the screen on your smartphone. The question is, do you own real estate? Sherlock Nation is here to teach you how you can own real estate on this screen. Next month, we will be a 4-year-old company. So we're new, but not that new. Nobody's heard of us. We've been in business. We're debt-free, growing at over about 300% since we got started. 300% growth, and we haven't even had major momentum yet. We're headquartered in Santa Monica, California. Our CEO is Mr. Michael Weeder with over 20 years experience in this space. We have plans to have huge international expansion in South America, Africa, and Asia. You will learn how to turn your mobile device into an income stream and gain financial freedom and partner with major brands like eBay, Amazon, and Google. Our mission is to allow people all over the world an opportunity to save both time and money, as well as becoming financially free. We have products like Sherlock Travel, University, Local, and the fundraising. But our main product is the Sherlock Shopping. And what is Sherlock Shopping? So we're not a shopping mall, contrary to popular belief. We are a mobile app company where you download this app onto your phone. And the best part is you get it for free. You download this app for free. And next time you want to go buy something, pull up the Sherlock app, and the Sherlock's going to see if you can get a better deal. Let me show you how this works. If you're familiar with Google, then this should be easy to understand. Because everybody Googles something, but when you Google it, does Google bring up to you the cheapest price? No! Google brings up the most popular websites, the websites with the most internet traffic, the websites that have spent the most money on advertising dollars. What Sherlock is going to do is search the entire Google to find you the best deals on items you want to buy anyway. So instead of searching through 100 pages of Google, when most people never go past the first or second page, the Sherlock in a matter of seconds is going to help you save both and money. By 2014, for example, our app was used over 22 million times. You can use this on your desktop computer, your iPhone, or your Android. But it even has other cool features as well. Features like Daily Deals, which is connected to the Groupon network. That's going to allow you to find local discounts and coupons on businesses in your area. We're launching Sherlock Local, which is our own version of Groupon, which allows you to sign up businesses onto the Sherlock network. And anytime anybody buys something from those, get paid. We have Sherlock Travel, both for our customers and privately for our affiliates, that allows you to get the best deals on travel. I came back from Texas, saved over $300, a trip I was going to take anyway. I went to Vegas a couple of months back, saved over $400. I'm going to $1,100. Trips that I'm taking anyway. I saved thousands of dollars on shopping. I did all my Christmas shopping through the app. Saved thousands of dollars and got more items. My whole point is this. We know the average person lives on a fixed income. They go to work, they get paid, they pay their bills. What's left over they use to buy food, clothing, they go shopping, take vacations, spend their money. And when the money runs out, they wait till next month to do it all over again. We save the average household $150 to $300 a month on items they're going to buy anyway. And again, we give the product away for free. So ask yourself this question. Can I give this away? Will people find benefit using it? Because if you can answer yes to that, you're going to make money. As an affiliate, you're going to benefit even more. But this is a business, not a job. And in a business, the cost is $279 to get your business platform set up. That's less than the cost of the smartphone in your hand right now. The monthly overhead is $49.95 a month. That's less than your monthly cell phone bill. You're going to get a license to give away unlimited Sherlocks. No high cost. You have no inventory to stash up. No products that you have, samples you have to pass out. No product that you have stashed in the garage, the van, or the trunk of your car. We have no inventory. If you have internet access, you can build this business from anywhere around the world. We have instant gratification. No waiting 30 to 60 days for product results. You want to make money, you want to save money today? Buy something today. You save money. Instant gratification. You get training websites and capture pages, plus back office system that's going to track all of your business and university and local. And we only do two things here. We give away a product for free, and we build a team of people to do the same thing. And as they benefit from using the product, get paid. It's that simple. But we are not a shopping mall. You don't buy anything from Sherlock. All we do is redirect you to stores selling what you want to buy, and those stores will turn around and pay Sherlock, and Sherlock turns around and pays you. So for every active Sherlock customer you have, that's somebody you gave the app away to. They use it a couple of times a week to search for an item. Most people who do so, at least one purchase a month, that averages out to about $2.20 to $2.30 per customer per month. May not seem like a whole lot of money to you, but what if you had 500 customers? Could an extra $1,000 a month help anybody out? No, you may not be able to walk off your job. You can certainly change the type of car you drive, the clothes you wear, the food you eat, where you send your kids to school, pay off the credit card debt, stop the repossession. $1,000 a month on top of what you're currently earning could change people's lives. Think about that. Another way we get paid is through our customers getting customers for us. See, here's what's going to happen. You may have customers who do not want to join your business, but they certainly are using the app and share it with other people. So as they share the app with others, they're getting customers for you. But what's in it for our time? They share the app with other people. They're getting loyalty reward points through Amazon, and they're going to get an Amazon gift card by accumulating points. So it's a win-win situation for you and your customer. Another way we get paid is by building your team. Here's our Fast Start bonus. You personally do 2 Sherlock System sales for $279. You're going to get a $100 Fast Start bonus for every 2 you sell. There's no limit to how many you can personally sell. We have what's called a weekly customer acquisition bonus as well. Here's how this works. Why did this screen like this? I'll have to play with that. Here's how this works. For every you personally enroll in the business, you're going to earn $100. But what if you enroll those 2 people in the same week? You also get 2 new Sherlock customers. And you help your 2 new people to at least set up their monthly subscription and their Payoneer. You qualify for 1 share in this pool. Our weekly shares average around $120 to $150 a week per share. So not only did you make $100, you made like an extra $150. That's $250 you made just by enrolling 2 people in the same week. Another way we get paid is our cycle bonus. Here's how the cycle bonus works. We only have 2 teams, one on your left and one on your right. But what happens if you enroll more than 2? Well, the 3rd person you enroll is going to fall under the next available position on your team, on your left, on your right. You're now going to $1 cycle for every 2 on each side. Now, most companies pay out 5, 7 levels deep. We pay out through infinity. Infinity. It doesn't stop. There's no limit to how many people you can personally enroll. Now, the very next month, those same individuals will be paying their $55 a month. That's going to trigger a $10 cycle for you every single month for every 2 on the left and 2 on the right who do so. We even have our I want to go back to our weekly cab bonus, because let's just say you don't enroll 2, but you enroll 4. At $140 a share, that would have been $280 plus the $250 you made. Just by enrolling 4 people, you can do this in your first week. If you're looking to make a lot of money right now, you enroll 4 people in 1 week, you would have made over $500. $500, and it gets even better than that. Because when those 4 individuals pay their $49 next month for their monthly membership, yours is free the following month. We call that the Get 4, Pay No More. Personally enroll 4, and your business is free. How about that? For those who don't know if I can afford $49 a month, enroll 4, and it is free. Now, all references to income implied or stated through this document and the Sherlock Comp Plan does not guarantee any level of income or earnings to any affiliate. Earnings from the Sherlock Comp Plan depend solely on website sales and each affiliate's skill, ability, and personal application. We have something that's called the ladder of success. Everybody starts off as an affiliate. As an affiliate, you're going to get paid for all the Sherlock you give away. You do not have to recruit to get paid in Sherlock. Just give the product away. You want to raise, give it away to somebody else. But to get paid on your organization that you build, you need to personally enroll 2 people and have 5 Sherlock customers. Once you do that, you can earn up to $2,000 a week in your cycle bonus. $2,000 a week. Next is Power Affiliate. Personally enroll 4 and 10 personal Sherlock customers. You get a 20% check match on all the people you personally enroll into the business, on all the customers they give away. You get a $200 bonus if you reach this in your first 15 days, your first enrollee. And you can earn up to $3,000 a week. Next is Global Affiliate. You must help 12 people become a power like you, have 20 personal Sherlock customers. You get a $2,000 bonus if you do this in your first 180 days. You get a 20% check from people that not just you enroll, but every single person on your team. Every single person on your team. When they cycle for $50 or $10, you get 20% of it. And you get 2.5% equity ownership in the company. Next is Diamond Affiliate. Same as a global, except you must have 4 globals on your team and 2 separate legs. But now you get entry into the Diamond bonus pool. Like the weekly cab bonus, a percentage of all company sales is set aside every month for all the diamonds to share. If you're a diamond, you get 1 share, double diamond 2 shares, triple diamond 3 shares. Our goal is that our shares will end up becoming a full-time. This is a bonus on top of what you're already earning. Top position is called Black Diamond. As a Black Diamond, you must have 16 globals on your team and 100 Sherlock customers in 8 separate legs. You get now a raise, a 30% check match on your entire team until the next level hits, which then you're going to get a 10% check match below them. So you're either earning a 30 or a 10% check match on your entire organization. I got to tell you right now, that's the only thing I care about, the check match. You get another 2.5% equity just between the Black Diamonds. There's only 3 of them in the world, one in Kazakhstan, one in the United States. We want to have 500 Black Diamonds around the globe. So are you ready? 90 days from now, your life can be completely different. Imagine how you'd feel to be able to spend more time with your kids and less time at work, like I do. The time to get started is now. Get back with the person who invited you. Let them know whether you're in. Great. Pull out your credit card. Get started. Get signed up today. If you wait, somebody else will sign up before you. And that could cost you $20,000 because they're around. If you decide this is not for you, that's okay. This is still a win-win situation. We still love you. At least download the app and save yourself some money when you go shopping next time. So at least you didn't waste your time. But when you do get started with us, we're not going to throw you out into the ocean to see if you can sink or swim. We're going to teach you every step of the way on how to do business. We have presentations and trainings that take place daily, and we record everything that we do. So if you can't make it to a live event, we'll get you the recording. But if you don't do this, please do something. Because you see what's going on in the world right now. Nobody else is going to save you. The job is not your savior. It's one thing to miss the wave when you're standing on the shore. It's another to miss the wave when you're in the ocean. And if you have a cell phone on you right now, you are in. Why not get paid from doing things that you already do anyway? Speaking of trainings, we have a huge training event coming up. At the end of this year, December 1st to the 4th, we have an event in Las Vegas, GoPro Recruiting Mastery with Eric Worre. I cannot stress how big this is. Bill says check your audio when you save the webinar. So I don't know how my audio went right now, but we'll double check it. But I cannot stress how big this is. You've got to be there. It costs $300 for the ticket. You can go to liveonedreamnow.com to purchase your ticket. There's only 69 left. The event is already sold out. The company bought tickets ahead of time. We're going to have over almost 20,000 people in the Las Vegas Convention Center. You don't want to miss this event. And I'm going to end by playing a video that I saw this morning. This video is very powerful. about how incredibly successful people think. So if you're brand new and you're looking at this and you think, I don't know how to do any of this stuff, I don't know what to do, this video is for you. Thank you guys for joining us. My name is Brandon Ivey, Double Diamond with Sherlock Nation. See you next time. Have a good night. Bye-bye.
I believe there's a huge difference in the way that successful people and unsuccessful people think. And I believe that success itself is not some big mystery that people haven't figured out before, even though when we are struggling and we're fighting and we're just trying to make it through day by day and get better and better and better, it can feel like this arduous, unknowable process, but success has been figured out. And we all know it's a mindset game. I mean, most of success is just about how we use our psychology. I remember when I was going to start my business, and I really wanted to be good at it. You know, I was trying to become an author and a speaker and do these types of videos and do some online training for people on the topics of motivation and marketing. And you know, all these people were saying, "Well, Brendan, you may or may not be successful at that. You're, blah blah blah." And I thought, it's a weird thing. It's not like there's a trait of successful people. You look across history, and successful people, they're not from a given background. They don't come from a specific economic stature. They're not in a position where, they're one demographic or another demographic. I mean, it's all over. I mean, we've got thousands of collective years of history. People succeed, some people do, some people don't. And I think it more comes down to how do we manage our mind and how do we manage our days? And I think that there's a difference between successful people and unsuccessful people in the way they particularly think about approaching something new. I think unsuccessful people, when they have a big dream and they start thinking about what's going to be required to accomplish that dream, they get very limiting in their beliefs about themselves and what's possible. And specifically, they say three types of things. The first thing they often say is, well, I don't know how to do that. So they stop. They say, I don't have those things. So they stop. Or they say, I don't know, I'm not like those people. I'm not like that. And so they stop. But successful people have a different way. They have the same thing. Everybody dreams. You dream, I dream, successful people dream, people just starting out. Everybody dreams. Everyone has a vision. Everyone, if they can just take 5 minutes today and think about their lives, we could all come up with ways to improve our lives and reach another level of success, joy, happiness, achievement, contribution, fulfillment, soul. We can all elevate. But the challenge is that the unsuccessful people, they keep stopping when they think of what they currently know, have, or are. But successful people say, well, I want to do that, but I don't know how to do that. But instead of stopping, they say, well, then my job is to go learn that. They take their current limitation and they put it on their agenda as a job to do, as a thing to figure out, a thing to make happen. Instead of saying, well, I don't have that, they say, well, then my job is to go build that. Or I'm not like that. Then they say, well, then my job is to go become more of that, become that person who could accomplish those things. When I was starting to do online marketing for the first time, and I don't know how much of my story you know, but when I started doing online marketing, I was literally bankrupt. And I went from a place of bankruptcy to the point where I really committed to becoming successful at it. And in 18 months, I'd made $4.8 million, 4.6 collected. I mean, it was just a huge leap, right, in difference from bankrupt to multimillionaire in a span of 18 months. But what made that breakthrough wasn't that I had new opportunities. It wasn't that I had new technologies. It wasn't like, wow, there's the internet now. Those things were already there. I went from this level of thinking to this level of thinking. I used to say, well, I don't know how to build a web page. So I said, agenda, figure out how to build a web page. And I spent hours and hours and hours at nights, on weekends from my job, figuring out how to do that. And I said, well, I don't have one of those lists. I don't have any subscribers. Nobody knows who I am. So I said, job, go build a list. Go get subscribers. Go add value and content out at the marketplace, and they'll come. I mean, just keep putting stuff out there. And I also didn't say, oh my gosh, well, I have that dream. I can't have that because I'm not like that. Because I wasn't a public speaker. I didn't know how to do video. I wasn't like, well, I'm not one of those video people. Well, I'm not a public speaker. So I said, you know what? I have to go learn that art. I have to go become a better speaker, a better communicator. I have to go become more confident. I have to go become a person capable of doing these things. I have to change myself to get there. I can't wait for circumstances to change so I can have my dream. Then our dreams would never happen. We have to get to the point of maturity in our lives where we say, okay, two things are going to change my life. Something new is going to come into my life and make me lucky and blessed, and maybe I can't count on that forever. And maybe now, instead, I have to consciously design my life and say, okay, now, if I want to change, if I want my dream, something new has to come from me. I'm going to become a better person. I'm going to become a person who is more optimistic, who is more confident, who is more driven. Not because I am that now, but because we can grow. That you can become the type of person who you need to be to achieve your ideal life. You can start today living from your highest ideals, your highest sense of self, your strongest sense of self. You don't need permission. You don't need a guy like me to look at the video camera and say, you have now permission. But if you've been waiting for it, you have permission. It's like at some point in your life, you just say, okay, I have permission to become my best self. And by becoming your best self, you start to achieve your best things. You start to contribute better things. You start to become a better human being. You can do that now, today. So next time you're thinking about a big dream, don't think about the things that, well, I don't know how to do that, and stop. Think, I don't know how. So set it up on your calendar to go learn those things. I don't have that. Then set it up step by step to go build that. I'm not like that. Then set it up step by step to go develop those skill sets and those competencies so you can become that, and ultimately you can achieve that dream. It's there. It's waiting for you. Don't stop.